Good morning, students. In today's lectures, we are going to start a new skill oriented practical lesson, that is accounting package. For this accounting package, you are going to learn the new application. The name of the application is GNU Khata. The name of the package is GNU Khata. So let's start. Introduction to accounting software. My dear students, you are the commerce students and you are learning the account. But now this day you are learning this account, you are making manual entries in the ledger book. But if you learn the accounting software, you will do all the ledger entries in application, and for that you need accounting package software, and that package software name is GNU Khata. So in computerized accounting, complete bookkeeping is done, which enable user to record all type of transaction including receipt, payment, income and expenses, sales and purchases, debit note, credit note, adjustment, journal, memorandum, journals and reversing journals, and various open source accounting softwares are available in market such as GNU Khata, GNU Cash, Turbo Cash, Ledger SMB, Money Manager. You can use any accounting software to keep or to record your daily transaction entry. And this book has introduced GNU Khata, that is called GNU Khata, which is one of the open source software. When you start learning information technology, that time you have learned one operating system. The name of the operating system was Ubuntu, and it was also open source. And in between you have learned LibreOffice, and that also was open source. Again you are learning one more software to keep track of your all account, and that software name is GNU Khata. My dear students, you know the golden rules of accounting. There are three types of accounts. The first account is personal account. Personal account is related with the individual, organization and institutions account. For example, personal capital account, bank account, etc. The rule of personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. When you are going to record transaction personal account, the person who is going to receive that called debitor, and the person who give that called the creditor. So that's why the rule of this personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. A real account, accounts relating to asset of business are called a real account, and real account which are tangible or intangible in nature. For example, furniture, goodwill, trademark, etc. It comes under real account. So real account rule is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Suppose you purchase furnitures, what comes to you? Furnitures. So that you are going to give debit to furniture. That's why this rule will follow. Debit what comes in, what comes to you, for that things you will give debit, and what goes out, for that thing you will give credit. So here suppose you have taken the example furniture. If you purchase furniture, the furnitures will come to you. For that you made the payment, that's why the cash bill goes out from you. So here you will give a credit to the cash. So debit what comes in, credit what goes out, the rule of the real account. The next, nominal account. Nominal account is related with all expenses and losses and income and gains of the business. So whatever loss you are going to see in your business, or whatever incomes comes to you in your business, for that this account we are going to use, that is called nominal account. For example, wages, salary, advertisement, interest received, etc. For that, the rule of nominal account is debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. Whatever the expenses or losses are there, that you are going to record in debit side, and whatever income is there, that you are going to record credit side. So my dear students, these are the golden rules of accounting: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Now let's speak more about open source software, that is GNU Khata. It's an open source accounting software package. GNU Khata is a free and flexible software for accounting and inventory management. It provides solution for basic bookkeeping. It has various versions such as GNU Khata 4.0, GNU Khata 5.0, GNU Khata 6.0. So these all versions are available on internet, and it is available on internet for free download. We will be using GNU Khata 6.0, and this software freely available on the internet. You will download as a free without paying 1 rupee for it by going to www.gnukhata.in, this website. I'll show you how to download. So you are going to search this website www.gnukhata.in. Once you type, you will see GNU Khata website appear on your computer screen. In this, there are 3 buttons are given. First is given for download, second is given try it out, means you can directly use this software online, and you can click on learn to learn this software. So if you click on this download, it will start downloading. Here you have to provide your name and email ID, or if you already register, then click on already register and you can download it. If you not registered to this site, then you have to provide your name and email ID, and the verification code will be sent to your email. That verification code you are going to enter once you click on send verification code, and then you can download this software. So what are the features of GNU Khata? The first feature of GNU Khata is free and open source accounting software. GNU Khata is free and open source accounting software, so that no need to purchase it. You directly connect to the internet and download it, and you can start using. But other softwares are there, that is called closed source software. There you have to pay. For example, a substitute software for accounting, and most of the people are using, that is Tally ERP9. So Tally is not a free, and it is a closed source software. That's why you have to purchase that. If you not purchase, it will not work for you. For that reason, here it is given you GNU Khata. The GNU Khata is same like a Tally accounting package. Second feature, GNU Khata is based on double entry bookkeeping, same like a Tally. Here you can make a double entry bookkeeping. Double entry systems is available in GNU Khata. Third feature of GNU Khata is GNU Khata allows you to comprehensive financial report, ledgers, trial balance, profit and loss account, and balance sheets. Since all these features are available in Tally also. So that's why I told you that GNU Khata is almost same like a Tally accounting package. The GNU Khata provides source document attachment facility in vouchers. This facility also is available in Tally. So GNU Khata gives linking facility to linking of sales and purchase transaction to invoices. GNU Khata allow you to export and import spreadsheet also. GNU Khata gives password security and data audit facility, so nobody can easily make changes in your company. For that reason, it is given this security. Unique dual ledger facility is given. Inventory includes invoicing and cash memo. It can be easily transformed into Indian language. GNU Khata having GST complaint, means goods service tax also is included in GNU Khata, like a tally accounting software. So my dear students, we are now going to learn this GNU Khata software. So opening screen of GNU Khata will look like this. So when we open GNU Khata for the first time, it is called opening screen or welcome screen of GNU Khata, like this. I'll show you how it works. Now we'll open the GNU Khata. To open GNU Khata, you have to type https www.gnukhata.in and this page will open. In this page, you are going to click on download to download it, on install on your computer, and then you can try it, or you can directly try it out by clicking on this button. Here it is asks you to register yourself. If you already register, then click on already register, and if you not register, then enter your name and email ID and click on send verification code. The verification code will be sent to your email. You are going to enter that and you can proceed ahead. So click on already register, because I have already registered to this site, so I am entering my email ID. You have to register one time only, not 100 times. And once you register, you enter your email ID and click on submit. Once you click on submit, you will come to the welcome screen of the GNU Khata, and the same screen is shown in your textbooks on page number 87, opening screen of GNU Khata. Here it is asks company name and select financial year. Here, if you already created the company, then you can select the company from the company list, and you can select, once you select any company, then you can select its financial year. If you not, then you can go back and you can create company setup wizard. So to create a company, you have to click on company setup wizard. So here we have not created a company, we are learning this software, that's why we will create a company first. To create company, you have to click on company setup wizard. There are two tabs, select existing company and company setup wizard. You have to click on company setup wizard. Once you click on the company setup wizard, this company setup wizard will open, and this screen picture also is given on page number 88 in your IT textbook. So this screen will allow you to create a new company. So creating the company, the first step in GNU Khata is to create an organization. So click on company setup wizard or press Shift plus Control plus C. So you will see this type of screen. Here the first thing is asked, here you are going to provide the company name. While creating company, you have to provide some information, and the first thing you are going to provide, that is your company name. So here enter the name of the company. Now here we are going to enter a company name. Suppose I am going to create a company for my business, then I can enter my business or my company name. So I am going to enter my company name, XYZ Company Limited. Okay. Then second is asks select the case. Select appropriate case, for example uppercase, lowercase, title case. So if you click on title case, your company name will be displayed in title case, means every word first letter will be capital. If you select lowercase, your company name will be displayed in smaller letter, and if you select uppercase, your company name will display in all capital letters. Okay. Next you are going to select the type of your company, whether your company is profit making or not profit making. So here you have to select the option profit making or not profit making. I am selecting a not profit making. Okay. And then you are going to enter the financial year of the company, The financial year of the company start in April and end with 31st March. So 1st April is start and end with 31st March. So see, automatically is taken 31st March 2021. Okay. So here financial year start with 1st April to 31st March. Then how will you like to use GNU Khata? It display three options, that is account only, invoicing with bill wise accounting, inventory with invoicing and bill wise accounting, invoicing and bill wise accounting. So suppose you are going to make the entry in the software only account, then you have to click on account only. If your company's transactions are with inventory, then you can click inventory with invoicing and bill wise accounting. So you will get additional option over here. If you click on the accounting, we will see first accounting only, so we are going to select account only. Okay, then use simple mode for receipt and payment voucher. Whenever you are going to record any transaction, we are going to make the payment, you are going to make the receipt. But when you are making receipt and payment vouchers, that should not come in simple mode. That's why we are going to deactivate this. Here it should ask debit or credit in the receipt as well as the payment voucher. That's why you are going to uncheck mark this box. Okay, so uncheck use simple mode for receipt and payment voucher and use system generated voucher numbering. Use system generated voucher numbering. So you have to click over here. Then click on proceed button. It allows you to proceed to create company profile. So click on proceed button. So once you click on the proceed button, you will see the company profile. So company profile, in this company profile you are going to enter appropriate company information. For example, registration number. So here you can enter the registration number of your company, then FCRA registration number, then the address of a company, city, then you are going to select the state, which state your company is there, means which state you are working. For example, Maharashtra. Then you are going to enter the name of a country, postal code, contact number, if you are having website, then you can enter the name of your website. Then date of registrations, when you register your company, that date you can enter. Here also date of FCRA registration you are going to enter. Email, of a company. If you are having fax number, enter fax number, PAN number, service tax number. If you are having GSTN number, you have to add. Once you finish adding this, then you have to click on the proceed. Once you click on the proceed, here it is asking please enter proper PAN number. Here you are going to, if you don't have PAN number, don't enter. You click on proceed. Once you proceed, then the next screen will appear. that is create admin. The next step is the create admin, which is mandatory. Here you have to fill all the fields and then click on create and login. So here you have to enter username. So this will require to open your company every time. So you should not forget this username. For example, I am using username abc123, and then I'm going to create password. You have to confirm the password. Once you confirm the password, then if you forget the password, security question will help you, so that you are going to enter security question. Once you enter this type of question answer, and click on create and login. Once you click on create and login, it will ask you to save this password for this site. If you want to save, then click on save, otherwise click on don't save. Now your company has been created with the name XYZ Company Limited. It's showing non-profit and your admin username abc123. So admin, this is the admin dashboard. In this you will see the voucher, receipt, payment, journal and contra. So all the voucher will be shown over here. Just now I said receipt, payment, sales, purchase, contra, journal, sales return, purchase return, credit note, debit note. These all journals, when you will do the transaction, your company is required. Whenever you are going to make payment, the payment voucher you are going to make. When you are going to receive the cash, receipt voucher you are going to make. When you purchase or sales and purchase voucher you are going to make. And when you deposit or transfer or withdraw money from the bank, you are going to make the contra voucher. And if you want to do any adjustment, need journal voucher. Similar way, sales return and purchase return, credit note and debit note. This voucher every time we need when we are doing any transaction in the company. So here is the master. Here you are going to create account, project, edit company profile. Suppose you want to edit the company profile, you can click on this edit company profile option and you can edit the informations of the company. Once you finish creating the company, then you can go back and you can select the company from the list. So let's see how you can select the company. Close this screen and submit once again. Now the screen will appear for selecting the company. Now we have created already company. Now we can select the company name. So here company name you can select XYZ Company Limited, non-profit making. This is our company. 1st April to 31st March financial year is given. Click on the next. It will ask you to enter username and password. So username is abc123 and then the password we have entered that we are going to provide over here. Once you provide the correct password, click on the login. You will see your company is going to open. This way you can create the company and you can open the company and you can do the transaction in your company. So this way you can open your company. So here we have learned how to select the existing company. Now deleting existing company. Suppose you want to delete any existing company, you have to go to the back to the previous screen. Here you are going to submit. Once you click on the submit button, you can delete the company which you have created. If you don't want, you can delete the company. So select the existing company over here. In this list you can select the company which you want to delete. For example, just now you have created the company, that company we can delete now. So company name you have to provide XYZ non-profit company. Selected. Financial year also is displayed. Now click on next. Here it is asking you to provide username and password. So here we are going to provide the password. Username first, ABC123, and then the password, and click on login. The company will open. Once the company open, you can click on the dashboard here, click on administration, and then click on delete company. If you want to delete this company, click on delete company. Here the message asks you are about to delete this company. This will destroy all the data related to this company, such as company detail, preferences, accounts, voucher, document, attachment, etc. Please proceed if you are absolutely sure of what you are doing and the subsequent implications. Are you sure want to delete this? Then click on yes, otherwise cancel it, this screen. Okay, we don't want to delete this company, so we are going to close this screen. Now we are going to learn the next thing, that is group and subgroup in GNU Khata. Group and subgroup in GNU Khata. So what is group? Group is a type of account. Groups are helpful for classifying and identifying account head and also to get summarized information. A group of account is a method of organizing the large number of ledger account into sequential arrangement. So GNU Khata has 13 groups. So balanced group, subgroup, and the ledger account. Summary of balanced group, subgroup, and ledger accounts are shown over here. Group names. First is capital or corpus account, then the current asset, current liability, fixed asset, investment, loan asset, loan liability, miscellaneous expenses, reserve. These are the group names are given. The subgroup names for capital and corpus is not there, but ledger accounts are given. In the capital or corpus, it comes capital account, partners capital account, share capital account, and capital funds. Whenever this type of ledger account comes, you have to select the group capital. The subgroup cash as bank, cash in hand, inventory, loans and advance, sundry debtor. This type of subgroup names comes under the current asset. And when you're going to create a ledger account like a bank account, cash account, petty cash account, closing stock, state stock at the beginning, short term loans, this ledger account will go under the current asset. When you're going to create a ledger account, that time you have to keep in your mind the group name and the subgroup name for the ledger account. Then current liability. The provisions, sundry creditor and sundry creditor for purchase. These are the subgroup. When you're going to create account of PF, ESI, TDS, dues, etc., provision for bad debts, income tax, outstanding expenses, all supplies or credit account, that time this group name will come under ledger account will come under current liability, and the subgroup will go for provision, creditor, sundry creditor and sundry creditor for purchase. Now when you're going to create a ledger account like a building account, office building account, factory building account, that will go under the fixed asset. Subgroup will be building. Furniture account, shop furniture account, land account, machinery account, plant and machinery account, all this ledger account when you're going to create, that time it will go under the fixed asset again, but the subgroup according to their nature: furniture, land, plant and machinery. When you're going to create a bank fixed deposit ledger account, investment in shares, investment in debenture, that time you are going to take the group name under investment, because these all are investment. And when you're going to create a loan account, that time you are going to select the loan, it is a asset, it does not have a subgroup. Bank loan, other secure loan, loan from partners and loan from managers, when you're going to take, that time it will go under the loan liability, because these are the liabilities. And subgroup, secure or unsecure. Preliminary expenses, pre-operational expenses, etc. This type of ledger will come under the miscellaneous expenses. And the retained earning, general reserve, reserve and surplus ledger account will go under the group name reserves. So my dear students, when we are going to create a ledger account, that time you will understand which ledger account will go under which group. So that you must learn all these group name, subgroup name and the ledger account. So it will help you to do the classifications of your ledger account and put the ledger account in the proper, under the proper group name. So my dear students, today we have learned this GNU Khata, because on this GNU Khata you are going to learn practical. On this GNU Khata there is a practical is asked to create use of accounting package to create a company. This is the first skill oriented practical is asked. Let's see what is asked in the practical. Now we will learn the same practical. So see SOP 1, use of accounting package to create a company. Here you can use any accounting package. As I told you, you are learning GNU Khata. There are different type of accounting packages are there, and that we had learned when we start this GNU Khata. There is many accounting packages are there. GNU Cash is there, Turbo Cash is there, Ledger SMB is there, Money Manager is there, Tally accounting software, but this is not an open source, that is a closed source software. So here it is given you to learn open source software. So any one open source software you can use to create a company with the following particular. These particulars are given: company name, case, company type, financial year, and it is asks you to use GNU Khata for account only purpose. So let's see this practical, how we can create these practicals. To create this practical step by step, once again we learn the GNU Khata. For that, first you have to type www.gnukhata.in. Once you type this address in the address bar and press enter key, you will see the GNU Khata screen. In this GNU Khata screen will ask you, if you have already registered for this site, you have to click on already register, or you can enter name and email ID of yours, and verification code will be sent to your email ID. That verification code you have to enter and you have to proceed. Otherwise, just click on already register and enter your register email ID and click on submit. So this is the first steps. A welcome to GNU Khata screen will appear. Once it is appear, here you are going to create a company. Now your practical will start. So what are the requirement is asked in your practical, that way you are going to create. So the first step is over. Now you are going to create a company. To create company in GNU Khata, click on company setup wizard. Company setup wizard, here you have to click. Then the company setup wizard will appear. In this screen you are going to enter the company name, and here it is given what company you are going to create. So company name is given BB Enterprises. Okay, once you finish entering the company name, then you are going to select the case uppercase. Here it is asked to select uppercase. Once you select uppercase, your company name will be print in uppercase. Then company type is given profit making, it is company. So here we have seen non-profit company. Now we are going to change this type of company to profit making. Okay, Then you are going to select the financial year, and this financial year of this company start 1st April. So here you are going to write 1st April 2019, 2019, and it is going to end 31st March 2020. So it is automatically taken. Now how do you like to use GNU Khata is asked. Here it is given account only, so you are going to select here account only. So click on account only, and then use simple mode for receipt and payment voucher. You have to untick here and click on use system generated voucher numbering, and then click on proceed. Once you click on the proceed, here already BB Enterprises companies is created, so I am going to change his name BB Enterprises 1 and then click on proceed. So now you will reach to create profile or edit profile of the company screen. Here you are going to fill all the detail of your companies and then click on create admin account for the company. Now here you can upload your company logo also. So upload logo, you have to click on the upload logo, then you can upload any company logo. Suppose this is your company logo, then you can enter like this company logo over here. So the logo of the company will display over here. Then the address of the company you are going to provide over here. Last time we use the address of the company Kudal. Now we are going to use another address. Suppose this company is present in Oros, then we can write Oros Sindhudurg. Okay, then city, Oros comes under the Kudal city, so you can write here Kudal. Then we are going to select the state Maharashtra, India, postal code 416812, contact number you can give like this. If you are having the website, then enter the website address, email address of the company we can enter BB Enterprises @gmail.com. Fax number of the company, PAN card number, service tax number, this detail you have to fill and then click on proceed. Once you click on the proceed, you have to create a username for your company. So we are going to create username BB Enterprises and password we are going to give you over here. Once you enter the password, confirm it and then give security questions. Any security question you can enter over here, and after this you have to answer this question. Once you answer this question, then click on create a login button. Once you create a login button, your company detail will save. Now your company is ready to record your transactions. Now your BB Enterprise company is created. So this way you can create a new company in GNU Khata. I hope you understood this practical, how to use GNU Khata, how to create a company in the GNU Khata. In the next lectures we will learn the next skill oriented practical by using the same software GNU Khata accounting software, and we'll learn creating ledger account using GNU Khata or any accounting package. Thank you.